Good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you all to today's live streaming session. I am thrilled to welcome you back once again. In the morning session, we have discussed a lot of things about the market, how it is going. We have also discussed about our holding, what we have for today, what we are holding from last days, right? So if we look at the current position which we have, uh, we will be discussing about our current holdings, the returns which we have generated, right? We will also cover the stock performances which we have given to you, and the strategies, trading strategies we will be providing. What are the in and house, like how we will be entering into the market now, and what are the precautions measures to be taken, because the market is very volatile today. The market is doing up down. It was gaining the leaving last Friday, it was gaining from previous Friday, day, last Friday of that. So it was having a straight session of five straight session, was a green candle for the Nifty, and it was very positive, and it was encouraging the market to invest. Now I also encourage you all to interact with us, and feel free to type your questions and thoughts in the chat, so we will be able to know what are the doubts you are facing and how we can help you, like how we will be able to deliver you with it you. So i I request you to be interactive, so that we will be able to clear your doubts as well. So, coming now, if we have uh, I will introduce myself first. Introducing myself, my name is Aditya. I have a trading analyst for today, and I have a experience of 7 years in the financial market. Like I have started my trading back in 2018 only. So as of now, 7 years, and coming January it will be of 8 years. So I have a very vast experience. I have also managed a portfolio of more than 100 crores for my clients in my professional journey. Okay, and have generated tremendous wealth for them. Like I have many stocks and scripts which we have provided, which I have provided by my research, okay, which have grown 15 to 20x till now in last 3 4 years. So this is the returns which I have provided to my clients, and also uh, I mostly cover the aspects of fundamental analysis and technical analysis very well. So this is the things which I cover for each and every one of you, and from that only we will be analyzing our equities market in India currently. So I not only deal with equities, we also deal in derivatives, commodities, and metals as well. So these are the knowledges I am having. So you can be rest assured that the information which you are getting from my end will be very fruitful, and you will be interested in uh, to invest in stock market. So also interaction is also very important, right? So that's the reason, if you keep interacting, we'll be knowing in and out of any doubts you are having, and we'll be able to invest it accordingly. So uh, also I want to know, tell me what do you want to earn, aim for this session, you want to learn or gain from this session, type in the chat. If you are here to make, if you're here to make consistent money, so please type one in the comment section. If you are here to make serious and consistent money, and if you're just curious about the market or new into the market and want to know how, what we do, what we recommend, just type two and let's get started, right? So today what we will cover, we will cover the stock performances, we will cover the trading strategies, and how to book profits effectively at time to time. So we have also came to know that profit booking is very essential in market, because it saves you from the volatility of the market, right? So the profit booking strategies we will be sharing, we have been sharing from past few months, and will be sharing in future also. What are the entry points which we have, what are the exit point we make, where the stocks is located, and where we can gain some insights into this. So these are the strategies we have for you, and only we have our one goal. We have our one goal. Let me know what are your thoughts in your mind. We have only one goal: to maximize your gains and profit in the market, right? everybody invest. And we have also came to know from the SEBI disclosure also, only few of the investors make money, around 6% or 7% investors make money in the equity market, and out of that also majorly portion goes to 1%. So for serious making money, only 1% investors are there who are making the serious money in the market, and rest 99% are not serious, not guided, not been into the right path of investing money. So you have to decide in coming future or in coming days to be successful in market. Either you want to be in the 1% area, or the 99% area. You want to do what 99% people are doing in the market, or you want to do what 1% people are doing in the market. That's the main thing, right? You have to decide very soon, or you will be facing very huge loss and you will be coming to the rest 99% only. And if you are sorry, excuse me, if you are serious about making money and you want to come to the 99% 1% market investors who makes huge amount of money in the market, you have to be serious, and you have to be and you have to gain insights in the market, do the deep analysis of stock, know the right points for technicals, right? Each and everything is very important, and for that only we are here providing you with the research recommendation. We come up with the stocks, right? We provide you with the entry at live market in our live session. We also go for the fundamental analysis of that stock. We go for the fundamental analysis. We link uh, first we go for the technical in the live market analysis, right? We go for the technical, we look at the charts, what is volume, what it is trading currently, and weekly basis, monthly basis, what are its performances as of now. And after that we go for what we go for the fundamental analysis in the post market session of that stock, so that you will be able to know what we are investing into. So that's the most important thing. You should be knowing what we are investing our money into, what sector our money is going. Either is it banking, either it is in FMC, either it is in consumer goods, automobiles, financial, right? And which sectors are performing good, what are the stock specific action we are having. So this is the things which we are having as of now, and we go deep dive into the market. Rest we will be just going looking into the performances for as of now, we what we have achieved till now and what we have done till now. So this is our holding we have as of now. We have Hindustan Oil Exploration, which have a stock code in NSE and BSE. We can find Hindustan Oil Exploration in NSE as well as BSE also, because it is a big stock and deals in crude oil and natural gas, right? And in DDVA Plastic, it's in a chemical industry part, right? And it's a very small cap stock. Annapurna as well is a very small cap stock. It deals in the food beverages. After doing lot of analysis, after coming to the fundamental analysis, doing technical analysis, we know which sector it belongs to and how it is performing as of now. Previously also we have discussed, and we will discuss more deep into that now. So Hindustan Oil Exploration, uh, we have our entry at 18th of September only, the first stock which we have provided as of now, but it is still not at the entry price target level. This Hindustan Oil Exploration is trailing at the level of 190 200 from last many training sessions, and it is trailing around that. It is consolidating at that position, and we will have to look how Hindustan Oil Exploration is going to do in the future. So these are the things which we have to look. We have to see what are the stocks performing, what are the fundamentals it is doing, right? And we had our profit level at 252, which is very far away from now. We have to gain 25% to this, but we have seen many of our stocks are easily achieving that mark, right? From its low, it is making its comeback. It is growing in volume, and then it is able to grow a lot. And now the plastic, DDEV Plastics. DDEV Plastic has an entry price at 330 and 5% profit level at 347. So these are the entry price and profit level we have. Annapurna, we have 430 entry price and 5% profit level at 452. So these are the stocks which we have, like Annapurna, Dev Plastic, Hindustan Oil Exploration, Poonawalla we have. 390 to 395, right? And we were able to about to exit at 410, but Poonawalla has fallen down, taken a dip as of now, and now we are seeing the level of we are seeing at the level of 350. It is trading around the level of 350, and we are expecting it to grow soon because it is trailing, it is consolidating from lot of days now. We have to look what it holds for us now. Coming to the Hindustan Expression, we have done the RBL Bank. The first entry in RBL Bank, which we have provided at the level of 200 and 205. From then, RBL Bank has been doing great. RBL Bank has fallen to a level of 150, and then we are able to see the mark. It's gaining a lot, and then RBL Bank has reached to a level of 180 as of now. So it is bouncing back from its low level. It has fallen a lot from the level of 200 to 150, and now it is making its comeback. So as of now, RBL Bank has gained 20% from its low, and it is pushing its mark. Now let's see what it holds for the future also. Now looking at the Aventel, Aventel has a very good fundamental as well, right? We have today gone for the analysis of the stock called DDEV Plastic, and we have seen that there are many precautions matter to be Annapurna. Sorry, Annapurna. We have gone to the fundamental analysis, and we have discussed that there are many precautions measures to be taken for investing in Annapurna because the promoter holding, most importantly, the promoter holding was decreasing, right? And it has a very serious concern. Like mutual funds have also exited, the foreign institutions which were having huge chunk of money were also decreased, and the retailers and other investors, the small investors, have pumped into it, which makes it very unattractive as of now. When the retailers buy the stock, we have seen when the retailers start increasing their stock and promoter is decreasing the stock, there must be something which we will see coming up, and it is very dangerous for the stock, any stock, right? Because promoters are selling continuously, it reduced its stake from 75% to around 40%. So it is a very serious concern for promoter as well. And now if you are looking for the uh, Poonawalla, we have already discussed. IP rings, we had a position at 200. Now it is trading at 200 only, and we will be looking to see that IP ring is making its mark at 210 or 15 around. We have also made a profit in IP ring as well. Previously, we had our entry at low level, and we have made an exit. And Poonawalla, and again Hindustan Expression we have done. And last we have Arkitply. Arkitply, we were able to make an entry at a level of 110 and 111, and we were able to exit at 116 and 121. So this was the level which we have provided, which we have exited for you, right? And we have made a tremendous profit in it. So uh, these are the current holding which we have. These are the 10-12 holdings which we have as of now, which we are not able to make an exit for. Apart from all these things which we have provided you with the stocks date, right? Stock code, either is in NSE or BSE. We have seen that many stocks are listed in NSE but not in BSE, and many stocks are listed in BSE but not in NSE. For removing that confusion, we also provide you with the code, the exchange code, either it is listed in NSE or in BSE. So these are the few things which we provide very deeply, right? Considering into the investment matter, even for those who are new, will be able to find that. We also provide you with the opening time. Just look at the date, the stock which we have provided. The opening time is also mentioned here. The opening time, right? And whatever is opening time we have, like what time we are providing, like we are counting hours at 1 to 14. So you are able to see that it is 10.5, it is 5, it is AM. And when it comes to 15.25, it is PM, 3.25 PM. So at the last minute, we also provided you the call of Hindustan Expression, and from that level, it is gaining a lot, right? So these are the few things which we provide. Like we also provide you with the entry point. The entry point is great. We have to look how it is entering, at what position we are entering, and what take profit mark we are exiting. That is also very important. because when you are entering the stock, you have to enter at the right position. For that, you have to be on our live stream. When you are closing that stock to take profit, you have to be in our live streaming, that whatever the take profit mark we had for you, right? So for all of these things, you have to be on our live streaming platform and make sure you are gaining some profit out of it, because each and every one of us in the market is here for profit. We are not here to make any loss or something, right? We are here to make profit and not loss. And I hope each and every one of you who are following our recommendation, like we are giving you on the live, is making some profit and gaining a lot of things. So these are the things which I want to tell you. Like we have our entry point, and we also close the date after taking profit mark. We mention the close date. Just look at opening time we provide, the direction also we provide, like whatever the direction which we have as of now, like it is long or short. Mostly going into the equity market, we go for a long only, because it helps you to hold the stock to such a period of time. We are not going for intraday trading, like it will be going down or up. We are going for the direction long, so that we are able to carry forward to few days and book the profits, right? The entry point is provided, the closing date is also given. The closing date which we have as of now, the date which we close, suppose the stock has opened at just look 30th of September, and we have closed on 1st of October only. So this is for one day, and we were able to close this stock. So these are the few things which we have as of now. Now the take profit mark is also mentioned, what are the take profit mark for us, and what are the profit percentage we make. Suppose we have entered at 230 to 35, the take profit mark was a 243, and the profit margin, it is a 5% or 10% profit margin. So these are the things which we have for you. We are able to make profit, we are able to entry, right? So these are the things which we have for you. Now looking into the stocks which we have provided, we have entered 47. We have directions which we have made an entry into the stock. We have made entry into the 47 stocks, removing one of the dead stock. This is the column which we have mentioned to make you understand what we are doing, the closing date, take profit. And from them 37 trades have been closed, right? 37 trades which completely closed as of now. Only like if you minus the 47 minus 10, it will come down to the level of come down to a level of 10. So only 10 trades are opening as of now, which we are having in our current holding. Just look at it. In the current holding, we are having our 10 stocks, and for rest of the 37 stocks, we have already booked profit. Right? We have already booked profit either at 5%, 10%, like 11%. Our profit market also increased to 13% in DDEV Plastics, where we have entered at 270 and exited at the level of 305, where we were able to achieve 13% profitability. So these are the few things which we have for you, right? Until now, if you look at the stats which we have provided, I will just zoom it. So these are the profitability which we have provided. It is 2 to 7% of profitability in last 37 trades close. So in just around 2.5 months, we are able to close the 227% of profitability in the market. Just as imagine the amount of money you would be able to make being with us, right? Are you able to, like, you want to know, like, are you able to make this profit by yourself? If you're not making this profit by yourself, just type 1 in the comment section, and if you are able to make your profit by yourself, just type 2 in the comment section. So we are able to know that what are the strategies you are taking, that you are not gaining insights into it and not making profit. And for also those who are making profit, please let us know what are the strategies and what are the factors you are considering. So we will be also updating our terminologies according to that. We are here to provide you with the research recommendation, but if we also get some insights from you, right, we will be inculcating it in our research, in our technical analysis, in our fundamental analysis, and we will grow together. We are not here to compete with anyone. We are all here to make money, right? We are all here to make money. So this is the most important thing for each and every one of us. That's the most important thing. Each and every one of us in the market comes with a hope that we make money, and that is the most important thing, right? To make money. So these are the things uh, which we have now. Coming to our profit percentage, as you can look, we have made a profitability from our all the recommendations which we have provided has reached up to 227% profitability we have already achieved, and in just 37 trades we have closed 227% profitability in just 2.5 months. So just look at the uh, rate of return we are providing, the combined profit which we have provided to you till date, just 227% profitability in just closing of 37 trades till now. So it is a tremendous returns which we are able to provide it to you in just 2.5 months. In just 37 trades which we have executed, we are able to provide you with the recommendation of which we are able to provide you with the recommendation and a return of 227%. So on an average, if you see, we are able to provide you with the returns of 80 to 90% on a monthly basis, right? The combined profit, we are easily exiting into that and excelling into that. So whatever the new entries which we will have for you, we will be coming to you and letting you know, right? So that you are able to gain insights into that. So also we have done the many averaging for many stocks, right? We will go through revenue. So what is the averaging of the stock when we have our, we will just look on our stock and look what it is doing as of now. So just adding into the watch list, just add this. We will be adding this into our watch list. RBL Bank, Poonawalla, Annapurna, Dev Plastic, Hindustan Aerospace. So this is our refreshed watch list as of now. So we have added all our watch list, and so this is our watch list as of now. Now we will look how it is performing for today, right? We'll just explain the averaging down concept from the Poonawalla chart. So at Poonawalla, if we look, we have provided you with the recommendation at the level of 400, right? We have provided you with the recommendation of 400. Now again, when it was fallen, we have provided you at the at the level of 390. So this was our second price. We'll just mention it. Just look at the Poonawalla. We have made 395, 375, and 360. So these were the three level. So coming to us, the first position which we have made in Poonawalla was at 390.95. Just look at it, 390.95. We have made our first entry. We will just go and add it here. So this was our first entry price. The first entry, right? You write the first entry which we have made. First ENTR, first entry at this level. So we'll just make it bigger so that you are able to look. This is the first entry which we have, right? We'll just move it. So this was the first entry which we have made in Poonawalla. We will just we are for explaining the concept of averaging. We are just looking into it, and the second which we have provided at the level of 375. So we will make one more line. Thus 375. So this was the level which we have at 375. So this was the level 375. So we had our entry, the second entry was at 3 the second entry which we have made at the level of 390 375, and the last entry, if we see, we have made our entry at the level of 360 also. So we were expecting some positivity, but it didn't came at the level of 370 360. So at this level we were able to provide you with the recommendation, right? This was our third entry. So we have provided you with the third entry at this level. Third entry, right? So just look at the I will just explain the concept of averaging from this point. So the first entry was at 395, right? The second entry was at 375, and the third entry was at 360. If we calculate, we will calculate just 390. What we do, 395 plus 375 plus 360 totals down to 1130, and after dividing that by 3, we get to know our average at 376.6. So this is our average which we have. So we will draw for the average. We have an average at this point. Just look, we have our average at this point. So what we have, we will just add that average price of this stock, average of all three entries. So just look, we have made our average of all three stocks. Now look what will be happening at this point, right? We have made our first entry at the level of 390 around, second entry was at the level of 375, and again we were expecting to bounce back the stocks. We have made our entry at 360, but still we were not able to make an exit at the level of 376 and 378 because it has fallen down from the level of 375. So these are the things which we have to taken care of. Even a 2-3 points is getting very serious, and from that level it has fallen continuously. So these are the things which we have to look into. Poonawalla, the first entry was at the level of this. So this is the average entries which we have made at the level of 376.67. So this is the average. Now we look, suppose you have made an entry at the first entry at this level, you have bought the 10 shares at this, right? You have bought 10 shares into it, so you will just add it. You have bought 10 shares out of it. Just look at these. Okay, 10 shares at the value of we'll just multiply 10 shares at the value of 390, which totals down to 3900, right? So this is the value of your first entry. The second entry which you have made, we will just add it here. The second entry which we have made, 10 into 375, right? 375. So it comes to 3750. So this is the second entry which we have made. Now the third entry, right? The third entry which we are making at this level. 10 into 360. So it equals down to 3600. So this is the third entry which we have made. So if we add up this value, just look at the adding, like we will do the averaging now. If we add up this value, just averaging, right? Average, if we get what we get, we have to add our first entry plus second entry plus third entry, right? So you will just write it down. The first entry plus second entry plus third entry. So these are the entries which we are having. Now we'll just again write the average, right? And just equals to what was our first entry, what was the value of that? 3900, right? 3900 plus 3750 plus, just plus add it, 3600. So which equals to, what it equals to, and divided by 3. We have to divide it by 3 so that the value comes to the level. So if we divide it by 3, the value comes down to 39, just we will calculate it, 3900, right? 3900 plus 3750 plus 3600. So 11,250 is the total value we have, and if we divide that by 3, we get to the point 3750. So this is our 3750, right? So this is our average as of now. If we divide it by more 10 per stock, the average down to per stock, just look at the average down. We'll do it average per share equals to 3750 divide by 10. We will go down to 375, right? So this is the average per share. So this is the average per share which we have. Just look at the averages per share. We have first gone to the first entry. Suppose you have bought 10 stocks at that level. Second entry which we have made at the level of 375, and the third entry was at the level of 360. So this is the 3 entries which we have made. Now, these are the 3 entries which we have made, and from that level, if we see the averages which we have come down, right, to the level of 375. Suppose you have bought 10 stocks at the level of 390. It equals down to the value of 3900. And if we come to the second entry, it equals down to the value of 3750, right? And if we add the third entry, it comes down to a value of, if we bought 10 shares at each level, it comes down to a value of 3600 at the third entry. And if we average it out, first entry plus second entry plus third entry, we have also to divide it, right? We have to divide it by 3. So the first entry plus second entry plus third entry divided by 3. So we average, we add up all these 3 values, 3900 plus 3750 plus 3600 divided by 3. It comes down to 3750. So this is the average we have as of now, right, for all the 3 stocks. And after dividing the average per share, this is the average volume for each buying we have, right? And for dividing it by 10, we get the value of 375. So this is the average price of a stock which we are buying. Now suppose the stock is trading at the level of 360. So you are not able to make an exit out of it. But if the stock from the level where we bought thirdly, if it is able to reach the second level, we are making average of first entry as well, the second entry and the third entry as well. So combining all 3, we are able to get at the 375, and above whatever we go, we are able to make an exit. Suppose you made an exit at this level at 380 385, right? Suppose you make an exit at this level. I will understand. Suppose you make an exit at this level 385, right? So you are making an exit at this level, so you are able to make an exit at this level. Now what will happen? Just look, what is your if you are making a profit or not. So just look at it. if you are making an exit at 390, 385 also, what are the profitability we have? We have 30 stocks in our holding. So just look at it. Exit position we have, right? Exit position we have is at the level of 385. So 385 for all 30 stocks which we had as of now, right? So if we calculate, we are making, if we minus the average per share which we have made at the level of 375, now it comes down to 10 rupees per share, 10 rupees per share profit, right? If we count the total profit we have, what will be the total profit? Like look, 10 we are providing for per share, and we have made our 3 entries, buying first entry at 10 shares at first entry, second share at second entry, and third entry we have bought 10 shares. So total we have 30 shares as of now. Now we will multiply that 30 shares into, right, into 10. We will just multiply it by 10. So it comes out to be 300, right? So you are making a genuine profit of 300 in it, and as you increase the volume of your shares, suppose you have bought 1000 shares, so you would have made 30,000. So on a per share basis, you are making a profit of 10 rupees, right? Even after not exiting at this position, if you're not exiting at this position at the level of 400, 390. And if you are going to that first level buying, we will also monitor what will be our profit. So this is the profit marking between the second entry and first entry and above the third entry. Even if you are not making an exit at the first entry level, when we have bought the stock, we are still able to be profitable into this. And if we look, we are profitable in the first entry as well. We'll just look if we make our exit at the first level. So it will be at 390, right? So if you are making our exit position, just look at the exit position. Exit position if you make at the 390, right, and we have an average of 375. So it comes out to be 15. So we are making 15 rupees profit per share profit. And if we comes down to the total profit which we made, it comes out to be, just look at the profitability, it comes out to be 450. So even if we make our exit at the level of first entry, what percentage of profit we are making, we just look into that also. What are the percentage of profit we are making? We have enter at 375, right? 390 minus 375 is equal to 15 divided by 370 is equal to 0.04 into 100. So 4% is our profit mark even if you are exiting at the level of 390, right? We are able to make a profit of 15 per share, and total profit accounts to be 450, which comes out by multiplying 15 into 30. So this is our profitability we have, right? 15 into 30, 450 total profit from all these 3 entry which we have made, if we are exiting at the level of 390, right? So even if you are exiting at the level where we have first bought that stock, we are able to make a smart exit totally, and we are profitable for now. So these are the things which we have to learn from the averaging down concept. What we have learned, even if you are making a 3 entries into the stock, we are able to easily exit once the stock bounce back to a certain level. Once even if the stock is consolidating, we can be safe by exiting at the average price, right? If you are facing some uncertainties, you are looking for a good position, some good options have came, like for good investment opportunities have came, or the good recommendation have came, you can exit at the level of averages of this entry, and you will be able to make entry into the new position and make quick consistent profit. Suppose there are many stocks which is consolidating, which are consolidating, but we will look how it is backing up, right? We are making an exit at average and taking a new entry at the level of second entry and third entry, right? At the level of 360 and 375, and then we are able to exit. Even if we are exiting at the level of 385, we are making a profit of 300 out of 30 stocks, 10 rupees per share profit. And if you are able to exit at the first entry price also without worrying about the first entry target price of 405 4010, we are still profitable by 15 rupees per share. So this is the concept of averaging, why we look for the averaging out, why we give that stocks which we are averaging, right? We have many questions regarding that we have made our first entry, second entry, third entry, we are making an entry again and again, what will be the outcome of it? So this is the particular reason we have for averaging down the stock. So this is the reasons, right? First entry we have made, second entry, third entry, the averages of all entries, the averages we have, right? Average per share, exit position tells if we even exit at the level of 385 and we have our average of all the stocks at 375, we are making a profit of 10 per share, and total profit comes down to be 30 into 10, 300, right? And exit position which we have at 390 minus 375, we have 15 per share profit, and total profit comes down to be 450 out of 30 shares, even if we are exiting at the level which we have bought. So these are the few things which you have to understand, why averaging is important, why averaging down is important, right? We will be explaining more of a concept in future also, why each and everything is going, why cash flow discount, like cash flow discount, like I'm forgetting that word, like current value, what are the valuations we have, right? And the discounted value of a business, DCF method, we will be using each and every concept and making our fundamentals more strong in coming days. So for that you have to understand the basic concept of fundamental analysis as of now, and once we go once we go deep, we will be able to understand it properly. So for that we are preparing you, that you are able to understand the market, you are able to entry at the right position. Even if you are, if you are facing a loss on that, we are able to make a smart entry at second and third entry. So we are averaging down our stock, and after that if the stock bounce back, we are able to make a smart profit out of it. And even if the stock is consolidating, we are able to exit at the averages, and we are safe, and we are able to enter into the new stock and make quick profit. So these are the things which we want to convey, right? If you have any queries, if you have any doubt, please let us know, that we will be able to understand for you. So we have just gone through the Poonawalla, right? We have made our all the entries, we have made our all our exit we have, right? So these are the stocks which we have. Now the RBL Bank, if you see, just we'll go for the Argit Ply. If we look at the Argit Ply, we have today it is negative, right? Just look at it. Today it is negative. For today it is down, it is down by 2.16%, which is a very concern to be looked at, right? Argit Ply is down. We'll just go to the overview. This is a not a stock, so we'll just monitor from this. Poonawalla, if we see from its opening morning session, it is positive as of now, right? It is trading around the level of 345, but overall, if you see, Poonawalla is not positive. If we look at the bars and candles of Poonawalla, it is not much positive. It has increased from the level of 340. It has gone to a level of 347, but as of now it has fallen down, but now it is increasing, now it is something gaining back. It has gained 5 points into it, and let's see what happens in the coming times, right? Till it closing, either it is gaining momentum or staying at the same position and not increasing much. And if you look at the RBL Bank, RBL Bank had a high of 175 till now we have made a high of 178, 179. Just look at the high it has made, 180 high it has made, and from that level RBL Bank is consistently decreasing after the afternoon. So RBL Bank is facing some uncertainties from the afternoon. If from afternoon only 6 7 points have been decreased in RBL Bank, so it is a very serious concern for the technicals, that if it keeps falling at this level, we are seeing the value of 160 165 easily. So we have to remain cautious on each and every stock. We have to follow and monitor it, right, so that we are able to gain insights into it and look what it holds for us. So this is the stocks which we have for now, like RBL Bank. And looking into the Aventel has started from the level of 173 175, and it has been consistently falling down from the morning session. It has been constantly falling down from the morning session. Just look at the level. It has made a high of 173 at one point of time, and now it is trading around the value of 160 162. So from last few minutes it is showing some green candles appearing, but overall if you look, it is not performing well for today. It has fallen 6 7 points, around 2 to 3% negative for now, right, 2.82% negative. So precautions has to be measured here also. Now looking at the Dev Plastic is also their plastic is also decreasing. It has made a high of 304, and now it is trading below its support level of of 300. So it is below 300. So below the 300 level. So we have to look how it is bouncing back from this level. If it is going above the level of 300 and it is consolidating above 300, and it is bouncing back from that level, we will be able to see a smart exit on that. We will be able to make some positions. We can re-enter that stocks. From last few 2 3 days, we are not coming up with recommendation, right? Many of you are curious about our recommendation because we have our few holdings in our stocks where we don't want you to lose money, right? If you make continuous positions into the holding, that is not a good thing. And if you are continuously increasing your position but not making a smart exit, so we are looking for an exit in some positions, and after we make an exit, we will be coming up with recommendation for sure. And even if you are not able to exit, and if you find that this stock is, and this level at the stocks and the level are great and the technicals are looking very good, so we will surely enter into the stock and makes profit for you, because each and every one of us in the market, we have entered to make profit, not loss, right? So we'll be making profit for you, and if you're not making profit by yourself, we are here to guide you, right? We are here to guide you from top to bottom. We are here to provide you with the entry point. We are here to provide you with the exit point. We are here to provide you with the target price. We are here to provide you with the profit margin which you have generated. We are here providing you with the profitability. The sound is coming. Let's see what happens. So we'll just continue with the session, like something popping up, coming up. Okay. So so we have Aventel as of now. So we will be looking into the Aventel at the level of 172 at 166, and now we have fallen down to a level of 166, the Aventel mark. The Dev Plastic, if we see, we have made our exit 298.95, and the Hindustan Oil Exploration, if we see, is trading from a long. It is trading a lot. We have made our exit. We have made our entry at the 230 240 level, and from that position, Hindustan Oil Exploration is falling. We have made our three entries at the level of 210 also, and the level of 190 also. So these are the three levels which we have made our entry in Hindustan Oil Exploration. So these are the few entries which we have and we have made in the all the stocks. There are many stocks which we have provided you with the many recommendations, many entries. So Hindustan Aerospace and Poonawalla, RBL Banks are few of them, right? Because we see the fundamentals are very good, the profitability is been doing good, the balance sheet is doing good, so we are very positive in that. Now the IP rings is positive for today. Just look at the IP ring is only positive in our holding. Rest of the stocks which we have is falling for today. The VIX have also increased 4.78, right? The indices is also facing some loss. So overall, if you see, the market condition is very concerning as of now, because most of the stocks are falling. The holdings which we have is mostly in red up, except the IP rings all have fallen to 4.2 to 1%, right? So this is a concern we are having as of now. If you look at the Arkitply, looking at the Arkitply, we have Arkitply a negative for today. Arkitply started at 119 and it has come down to 115. Just look at the level, it was around 120 and it has come down to 115 level. And Arkitply is a very promising stock. Once it comes down to a level of 110, we will be able to re-enter it again and make profit again, right? So whatever the levels we provide, if you have missed that out, just wait for our re-entry. It is not advisable to re-enter at our level. Suppose after hitting the target, suppose we have made an entry in Arkitply at the level of 110 and 113, right? But we are able to make our exit at 116 and 120 at the very next day. And if you are finding that stock again at the level of 110 and 113, so it is not advisable to make an exit, right? It is advisable to make an entry only once we say, and if you are getting the re-entry, you are taking the position at your own risk, not on our risk. So these are the things which you have to look. Now looking at the Annapurna, we have, just look at the Annapurna. Annapurna is negative. It has fallen down from a level of 384, 385 to 378. So Annapurna is also negative for today. 1.54% Annapurna is negative. So most of the stocks which we are holding is negative as of now, and right. So these are the few things which we have to cover. Just look at it. The Poonawalla, what we have explained today, we have explained the averaging out concept, why we average down this stock, so that you are able to make consistent profit, and to be in the safe side, and to make you safe from your volatility. So this is the concept of averaging down we make for you to safeguard your investment as well, right? And what we have gone through, we have gone through the recommendation analysis, each and everything. We have gone through the stocks holding which we are holding, the stock performances which we are doing, the returns which we are able to deliver to you, right? The whatever the returns which we have made for you and delivered it, right? And we have gone in the Poonawalla, why we have made our three entry, what is the concept of averaging out. So we have also explained the concept of averaging out, why the averaging out is important, right? Why the averaging of stocks is important, so that we are able to gain smart exit out of it. So this is a few levels which we have made, which we are using, right, to make you a smart investor. We are explaining you with the technicals, we are explaining you with the concepts of finance. Many concept has been explained, how to analyze the balance sheet, how to analyze the income statement, how to look into the cash flow, what are the industry peers we have to look, the valuations, right? We have also providing you with the SWOT analysis, what are its strength, your weakness, opportunities and threats. In the next session, when we come back, we'll be going a deep dive into the stock analysis, right? We'll be letting you know that what are the analysis we have as of now. So these are the few things which we have and want to let you know, so that you are able to gain insights and gain profit from the market, right? Each and every one of us is here to make profit, not to make any loss. Also, we have been updating you with the holdings, the stock performances which we have shown. So as you know, our stock performances is 227% profitability in just 2.5 months in just 37 crores. So this is the profitability which we have achieved. And if you want to gain more insights into it, if you want to gain profit out of it, just follow this session. Remember, this session is only free for next 2 3 weeks. So if you're not making any money from these free sessions, you are losing a lot. Once we go for the VIP mode, we will be only dealing with the clients who are serious in making money, right? So in next 2 3 weeks we will be going to the VIP mode. We will be also trading in the market of forex. We will be also trading in the market of commodities. Majorly we will be dealing in forex. So remember, if you are connected with us, you are safe from, you are safe from your losses. You will be able to make the consistent profit in the market. So that's the most important thing, to be in the market to make consistent profits. The market is not about timing, it's all about time in the market. So remember that whenever you try to time the market, right, it usually doesn't happen. The market is always volatile. So it is very rare to time the market. There are only few investors who have tried to time the market and faced a huge loss. But when you spend time in the market, you are gaining consistent returns in the market, right? Then you will be able to gain profit. You will be able to make some profit. You will be able to make some good profit as well. And if you are being with us, you are able to see how we are performing, how the profitable we are. So just remember to join in the next live session. Join in the next live session very soon. We will coming back. It will be happening at the time of 6:30, right? Just it will be happening at the time of 5:30. Sorry, 6:30 is not the timing, 5:30 is the timing. We will be back and we will just go into the post market sessions, what we have, how the market has performed, what are the levels FII DII are buying or selling. We will be getting update on that. So we will be providing you with that update, right? And what we have covered the we have covered how to average out and protect your losing money from falling down, right? And to be consistently profitable in the market. We have covered everything. For now, in the next session we will go more deep dive into the fundamental analysis, and we will just explore the more concepts of fundamental analysis, and we will just let you know a few stocks which we are diving which will be having as an example, and we will deep dive into that, right? And we have expanded our fundamental analysis techniques. We have been into more research. We are going deep dive into it. So just remember, be active on this session and gain insights into the market. So thank you for joining the today's session. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to your network. The serious investors, right? Who wants to make a huge amount of money in the market. The making of money is not hard. You when you get the right guidance from us. So till then, stay